I'm Haruki Minase, a normal member of society who just completed working my first year at a company. With no girlfriend and very few friends, I don't have much to do on my days off. I spend my lonely days loafing around the house and watching videos online.
You're just gonna lay around doing nothing again.
Aki! I didn't know you were home. What's it to you? I have nothing to do anyway. Aki Minase, my little sister with a nice boyfriend and a great job. Basically the perfect life. I wonder why fate treated us siblings so differently.
Because you don't have a girlfriend, right?
Don't remind me!
Well, chances are you'll probably get one soon. Don't look so down.
The last thing I need are your baseless predictions.
It's not exactly a prediction. Whatever, I guess. If you're free, wanna go shopping with me? I have plans to go out tonight, but I could totally hang out with you before that.
No way. It's obvious I'll just end up paying for all your stuff and then carrying it for you.
Nothing gets past you, huh? But Haruki, why don't you go check out some clothes since you have nothing better to do anyway?
I'm not really interested, and I already have lots of clothes.
You mean those rags that are so lame people keep asking if you bought them when you were in high school? You have money to spare anyway. Get some new ones.
But it's not like it matters. I wear a suit at work.
If you suddenly had to go on a date or something, you'd probably be in trouble, though.
You got a point, I think. And so, I went out shopping to buy new clothes for a date that was still nowhere in sight. I decided to come to this nearby shopping mall for now. But where do I even start? Huh? There's a text from Aki.
I recommend this style of clothing from this particular store. Also, do not trust your own fashion sense. If you don't know which one to pick, just follow the staff's recommendations. It's definitely be better than whatever you choose.
She's totally bashing my personal fashion sense. Well, I'll just think of it as her trying to be nice. From there, I somehow managed to finish my shopping in half an hour. What should I do after this? It's been a long time since I've been to the mall. Maybe I should watch a movie. Oh, this one starts in 15 minutes. And I heard from my colleagues that it's pretty funny. In the end, I made an impulse decision to watch a currently trending movie. I headed to my seat after buying popcorn and a drink. I thought it'd be tight, but I'm right on time. It's quite dim, and I can't see all that well. I wonder if the person next to me is alone too. Well, all of us go through a rebellious teenage phase. I guess it isn't strange for someone to be watching a movie alone. It was actually quite interesting, and the female lead was cute too. I feel like I've seen her somewhere before, but I think I'd remember if I met someone that cute. Huh? I didn't notice because it was too dark, but could it be Mika?
You've got it wrong. Haruki?
You are Mika, right?
Yeah.
Man, you were still in middle school when we last saw each other. If you're free, want to grab lunch or something?
Haruki, you're talking too loudly. I think you got the wrong person after all.
Huh?
Anyway, I'll be leaving now.
Without another word, Mika made her exit as fast as she possibly could. I thought we got along pretty well in the past, but maybe that was all in my head. I was just being a bother to her. Well, it's been 5 years since I last saw her. I guess it isn't weird if she doesn't want to talk. Though being rejected by a girl like that hurts more than I thought it would. Mika was Aki's classmate, and from elementary school all the way to high school, she frequently came over to hang out.
Let's play cards, Haruki. Which sounds better to you, Uno or Simple Memory Game?
Uno sounds good. We got along so well back then. Time really is a cruel mistress. That incident ended up ruining my mood, and I went home without shopping anywhere else. When I stepped into the house, I saw my sister waiting for me with her hands on her hips, clearly angry for some reason.
Haruki, do you have something you want to tell me?
No, not really. Can I go back to my room now?
Don't even try. I got a call from Mika just now.
I see. But all I did was talk to her.
She only gave me a very brief summary of what happened. For now, just give me all the details.
I told her everything that had happened when I bumped into Mika.
I see how it is. So it is your fault after all.
How? I didn't do anything but say hello and ask her to have lunch together.
Let me break it down for you. I'm going to ask you some questions and you're going to answer me.
Okay.
What is the name of the girl you just talked to?
Mika Kanzaki.
Where did you talk to her?
In the movie theater.
And what was the name of the lead actress in the movie you watched?
If I'm not wrong, it's Mika Kamiki.
Bingo. And who does the name remind you of?
She has the same name as Mika, and their surnames are pretty similar too.
I've never seen a more slow-witted man. You don't understand the heart of a maiden at all. Mika is too good for someone as dense as you.
Hey, isn't that a little harsh?
If it will help kick your brain into gear, I could get even harsher.
After that, she spent a while further bashing my ego into the ground.
Fine, imagine this.
Yeah.
You're a Japanese actress that has achieved such level of fame that there's no one who doesn't know your face. And then you want to sneak into a theater to watch one of your own movies.
Is this some kind of psychology test?
Just answer my question. What would you wear to accomplish that?
Obviously, I'd have no choice but to disguise myself. I'd stand out too much otherwise.
Exactly! After finishing the movie, you would try to sneak back out, disguise and all, and you suddenly hear a random man calling your name. What would you do?
If I'm in disguise, the last thing I'd want is to attract any attention. I'd try to get away by pretending to be someone else.
Right? Going to watch a movie in which you're one of the main leads probably means that the theater will be filled with your fans. If one of them just happened to be sitting beside you and you spent too long talking to him, there might be rumors saying that he's your boyfriend.
Well, I guess you have a point. Wait, you mean?
I see you finally realized.
The actress Mika Kamiki is Mika? How could I have known when she looked so different on screen?
I've known ever since middle school that she was a diamond in the rough, so I wasn't surprised at all.
And why is that something to be proud of? But didn't she transfer schools? Why is she in this area anyway?
She moved out of the prefecture because her parents' jobs, but apparently she has some kind of celebrity event to attend around here today. She probably just wanted to watch her own movie incognito in the theater, in the free time that she had before the event.
I see.
She put in so much effort to disguise herself. She never thought she'd meet someone who'd recognize that disguise itself.
You're right. I probably caused her quite a lot of trouble.
Now you're getting it. Mika told me to apologize to you for her weird attitude, but to me it's clear you're at fault.
I agree.
Well, it can't be helped at this point, and it's not like you had any bad intentions in trying to talk to an old friend. But the fact that you didn't recognize the lead actress in the movie as Mika is completely on you.
But I mean, I said it once, and I'll say it again. With how different she looked on screen, how could I have recognized her?
Well, I'll be meeting Mika tomorrow, so I'll give her your apologies.
Oh, that'd be great. So when you said you were gonna go out tomorrow morning, it's to meet Mika?
Yeah, we decided it way back when Mika told me she'd be coming to the area for work. I wasn't expecting you to happen. It wouldn't be good for a popular actress to be seen with a man, so you'll forgive me for not bringing you along. But I've invited Mika to our house 1 month later, so you can apologize properly then.
Okay, got it. But are you sure it's fine for an actress to come to our house?
She's not visiting a man's house. She's visiting me, her friend. There's nothing wrong with that, right?
Well, when you put it that way. And we all know not to take pictures or anything like that.
Anyway, she's coming 1 month later, not right away.
I don't understand why the timing of it mattered, but I did as Aki said. There wasn't really anything I could do for the next month, so I pretty much spent all my time at work. But I did hear from Aki that Mika was happily celebrating her 5th year since entering her current talent agency. The days passed monotonously, and a month passed in the blink of an eye.
Hello.
Welcome to our home, Mika.
Yeah, don't mind me intruding. It's been a long time since I've been here.
Right. This is the first time you've been back since you moved. I'll go get Aki. You can wait in the living room if you want.
Sure.
She was so reserved at the movie theater that I was honestly uneasy about seeing her again. But the fact that she looks just like she did in middle school calms me down a little. And then I headed to Aki's room on the second floor. Aki? Mika's here! Huh? She's not answering. Don't tell me she forgot that Mika would be visiting and went out. Oh, come on. That means that I'm left alone in the house with a famous actress? Even if she's someone that I've known since elementary school. Well, thank goodness Mika isn't dressed up as her actress self. If she was, I'd probably be too nervous to talk to her. Sorry, I think Aki forgot you were coming. She's not in her room.
No problem. I already met her last month anyways. I came to see you today.
Oh, that's fine then. Wait, you look different from just now.
Yes, the pigtails and glasses were only for the sake of my disguise. This is how I look normally.
I see.
And I want to meet you looking at my best after all.
Right. It's true that you grew up to be a real beauty.
You think so?
Of course. More importantly, I'm sorry for calling out to you in front of all those people in the movie theater. I never thought in my wildest dreams you'd grow up to be so cute, so I had no idea at all. Did I cause you any trouble?
No trouble at all. My disguise was too perfect for that. Well, all I did was put on glasses and do a lame hairstyle, though.
That's true. But it's enough to completely change the way people look at you.
I know, right? Sometimes I wear the disguise out to take walks when I don't want to be recognized. It hasn't failed yet. Getting back to the topic, I'm sorry for being so rude to you that day.
Don't worry about it. It was my fault for talking to you in the first place.
Thank you for being so understanding. But if I'm being honest, I'd have liked for you to recognize me even when I was dressed up as an actress. That was why I asked Aki to keep that in particular a secret from you for the last 5 years after all.
I see.
The truth is, I decided quite some time before that I'd meet you on this date as my actress self and hope you'd recognize me.
Huh? Really?
If not for the incident at the movie theater, I would have told you the truth about me today anyway. I wanted to be the one to tell you, and I wanted you to hear it from me. But the movie theater really was not the best place for it.
Right. So she actually wanted to reveal it all to me today. But everything was ruined because I saw her by chance at the movie theater. Was that why Aki was so angry at me when I got back? Huh? So you mean you were gonna tell me, even if we never saw each other at the movie theater? Why did you spend all this time planning it though?
Maybe to get revenge for what happened 6 years ago.
Huh? Revenge?
Yup.
6 years ago, I was in my second year of high school. Aki and Mika were both third-year middle school students.
Haruki, can you teach us math again?
Oh, sure. I've always been pretty smart since I was young, and Aki and Mika usually got me to tutor them before their exams. It's easier if you use this formula here.
I see, so that's how you do it.
Come on, Aki, wake up!
But I'm tired. Thank you, Haruki.
If you need it, I can teach you anytime.
You're like the big brother I never had, Haruki.
Well, I am Aki's big brother after all.
I'm an only child, but I've actually always wanted a brother. I'm jealous of Aki for having one like you.
Really? Well, if you're lonely or something, you're welcome here anytime.
Although, I can't do anything but tutor you and play some games with you.
Thank you.
Now that I think about it, do you have a girlfriend?
If I did, I don't think I'd be at home after school every day.
I see. What do you think of me then?
Huh? She's strangely mature for a middle school student. I think of you as my little sister, so that'd be kind of, and I am a high school student after all. I don't think it'd be right to date someone still in middle school.
I see. Well, I was only joking anyway.
Don't scare me like that.
By the way, what kind of girl do you like?
Let's see. I think my ideal type would be someone beautiful, kind, mature, and hardworking.
Interesting.
Not long after that, Mika moved away because of her parents' jobs. Now that I'm a working adult, an age difference of 2 years seems like nothing. But it felt like a pretty serious issue in the context of a relationship between a high school student and a middle school student.
The truth is that I wasn't joking at all back then. To be honest, it was a huge blow to me.
I'm sorry. I should have realized. I guess Aki was right when she said that I was slow-witted and didn't understand a maiden's heart.
Don't be. I don't hold grudges for what happened in the past. And you were the reason I was able to work so hard for my dreams.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, after the incident, in order to become more beautiful and mature, I put my all into learning everything I could about makeup and fashion. Without the initial effort, I wouldn't have been scouted by my talent agency only a few months after I moved to the city. After entering the world of showbiz, I learned a lot from all the stylists and makeup artists and improved even more.
Looks like she's been working really hard all this time. I finally understand why she seems like a completely different person now. Even though I was just a catalyst, I'm frankly happy that her initial reason for wanting to become beautiful was me.
My feelings haven't changed. I still like the kind-hearted Haruki. What do you think of me now?
Sorry.
Huh? You mean I still don't make the cut?
No, that's not at all what I mean. I'm just confused. Until you told me just now, I really thought that your confession 6 years ago was only a joke. Hearing you confess to me again makes me happy. But at the time, I'm so sorry for getting it all wrong back then. It's all a mess in my head.
Oh, you're happy to hear it? Then I'm happy too.
That's good. And the me now doesn't really see a 2-year age difference as a big deal anymore. As I said 6 years ago, I still like girls that are kind and hardworking. Even though I know that I'm kind of slow on the uptake, if you don't mind, do you want to go out with me?
Huh? Are you sure you're okay with someone like me?
I mean, I'm not exactly a great catch myself. I'm just an ordinary office worker, and I'm not confident that I quite match up to you right now. But from now on, I'll do my best and improve myself, so I won't embarrass you.
Yes, let's do our best together.
Yeah, together.
And be prepared for me to get back at the 5 years I had to wait to reach this point.
Sure. Please be gentle with me. In this kind of unexpected way, we became an official couple. But as long as we strive towards our goals together, I think that our relationship will only improve with time. Later, after only a few minutes...
Congratulations, Haruki and Mika. Thank you, Aki.
Since when were you there?
Since the beginning, of course. I've been waiting 5 years for this with Mika after all. There's no way I would miss it. Yeah, thank you for all your help. Don't mention it. I've never imagined anyone else other than you as my future sister-in-law anyway.
So that's how it is. Why did you have to wait 5 years?
I promised the agency when I first entered that I wouldn't start any kind of romantic relationships for at least the first 5 years. I finally reached the 5-year mark just recently.
Oh, so when I met you at the movie theater...
Yep, it was still just shy of 5 years. I thought about quitting the agency, but I think that there's still a lot I can learn from the world of showbiz. That's why I held on to it until now. But since I've already received approval from my agency now, we can date as openly as we want. Actually, since we don't have to worry about the agency anymore, why don't we just get married? I have a lot of money for it.
I think it's too early for marriage, though.
But given how long I waited for this, I'm not gonna hold back, you know. Good luck, Haruki.
Right. I'll do my best to match your enthusiasm. From now on, following the lead of my hardworking, albeit slightly out of control, girlfriend, I'll work towards a bright future for the both of us.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.